There we go. Between the food and the football, you or your kids might just forget about the whole point of Thanksgiving, the giving thanks. Jeff Laundreville is the author of The Filter, and he's here with tips for teaching gratitude, and that goes for adults as well, not just kids.
Definitely.
So the first thing that you want to let everyone know is just accept the thanks gracefully and accept it.
Yeah, some people really have a problem with this. They think if I say thank you and just leave it at that, that I'm agreeing with how great I am, as if that's what you said to me. So the best way I see it is saying thank you, I really appreciate that. Showing that it really means something to you, that they really reached out and gave that thank you, kind of goes above and beyond the fact that it's not only a thank you to me, you're actually really complimenting me, which makes me feel good as a person. And that means a lot to me. So that little extra kind of helps you and helps them in the whole thank you, because thank yous can be uncomfortable.
Which is your next point. So accept it is the first thing, and be grateful for what they said to you.
Right.
But it does make people feel uncomfortable.
It does. It does. Definitely. And this happens a lot in the Midwest. Is people will think, oh, because I agreed means that I'm cocky, or it's not like polite to say, oh, thank you. Like when you say thank you, it means, yeah, you bet I am, or you bet that's true. And what I say is, how about saying something to make everyone feel a little more comfortable, and such as, I appreciate that, like I said, stuff like that. But really, the thank yous are more for everyone, to show that not only that mean a lot to that person, so they want to show their gratitude, but also to receive it and then understand what it meant in the whole big picture of it.
Right. So don't feel uncomfortable when someone does compliment you. Take it and say thank you.
Definitely.
And it's also important to look for small things to be grateful for, not just the big things that cost a lot of money.
Right, and this happens so much where we say, boy, that really puts things into perspective. Boy, you hear those words a lot, especially with, on the news, there's so many different awful things going on in the world, and you're like, oh, that really puts things into perspective. I'm very thankful about this. Well, instead of waiting for that moment or seeing something on TV that puts things into perspective, it's up to you to put it into perspective every single day, to be thankful about the basic things in life. Waking up in the morning is a basic thing in life. I mean, from everything, from your family, you name it. The basic things, the small things that you think you don't think about enough, you really should think about more. And the reason why that's so important is it gives yourself a real gratitude for your own life, which then brings you into life in a more positive way and carries throughout the day. You're also a huge role model to your children, so you want to show them that it really means a lot to have these little things along the way.
It's so true, and just waking up in the morning is a gift. So to be grateful for those things, and also it helps you to be humble.
Definitely.
And to really appreciate those small things, especially not just on Thanksgiving, but every day, like you said.
Right.
And don't fret about gratitude and fractions. Don't feel like you didn't say thank you enough.
Right. This happens to a lot of people. Oh, it's been a week, it's been 2 weeks, oh my God, too much time's gone by, and I forgot to say thank you. And did they really know how much I meant when I said thank you? So we get so worked up on the thank yous, and sometimes we don't even say thank you because we get so worked up by it. So we need to kind of put it into perspective and keep it short and say, it's never too late to say thank you. It never is, because you can even say, my God, I wanted to get back to you a couple weeks ago and things happen in the world, but it meant so much to me. I thought it was important to actually let you know. And the other thing about gratitude and giving thanks is, no matter when it is, even when you're 20 years later, it doesn't make a difference, is the ultimate thank you I believe you can give somebody is to be happy and successful. One of the things I try to pay back to my grandmother that's passed and my mother is, my happy and success is a gratitude towards you guys for making my life better. And I think that's the ultimate thank you can give somebody, is I did okay because of you. And that's really the ultimate thank you in the long run of life.
Oh, I love that perspective. It's so true, and it's so simple. It's such a simple thing. And maybe you didn't say it thank you enough, but you're going to pay it forward.
Yeah, you're showing it throughout your life.
You will show it throughout your life. And really quickly, we're out of time, but keep it short and sweet. It doesn't have to be a long letter. Just keep it simple.
Right. And again, we get so worked up about, was the thank you genuine enough? Was it the right way to say it? I'm not much of a writer, so I don't want to do it in a card. We get so worked up on it, and we get so away from what's important, as in making someone feel good and letting them know how much it meant to you. So sometimes the simple, just thank you so much, your words, your kindness meant the world to me. A very basic sentence can say a lot.
And this is the time to give thanks, Thanksgiving. We should practice this all year round, and just to wake up and be grateful for the simple things.
Definitely.
Thank you, Jeff. It's great advice. Great to hear it. Thank you so much.